Welcome back to Stuck to Strong. This is episode 8. Today, I want to talk about something that quietly controlled my life for years. Breaking promises to myself. It's one of those things you don't notice at first. You tell yourself you'll start Monday. You tell yourself you'll sort something out soon. You tell yourself you'll change when life calms down. And every time you don't follow through, you chip away at your own trust. I didn't realise how much damage that was doing. I thought I was just putting things off. But what I was really doing was teaching myself that my own word meant absolutely nothing. And when you stop trusting yourself, you stop believing you can change. You stop believing you're capable. You stop believing you deserve something better. And that's exactly where I was, stuck for years. I'd make those big promises in my head. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get fit. I'm going to turn my life around. But deep down, I didn't believe myself anymore. Because I said it all before, and nothing ever changed. And that's the part people don't talk about. It's not the weight, and it's not the food. It's not training. It's the relationship you have with yourself, with your own head. And mine was broken. Then one day, I made a promise, so small it felt really pointless. I said, today, I'm going for a walk. Not a diet, not a full plan, not a big transformation, just a walk. And that helped. And I kept that promise. It was tiny, but it was the first time in years that I actually did what I said I was going to do. And that one small promise, that one tiny action, became the start of everything. Because once you keep one promise, you can keep another, and another, and slowly you rebuild the trust with yourself. And that's when a real change happened. Not when you lose weight, not when you look different, but when you start believing your own word again. When you say you're going to do something and you actually do it, that's the moment I stopped breaking promises to myself. Not because I suddenly become motivated, not because life got easier, but because I realised that if I wanted a different life, I had to become someone I relied on. And that's what I want you to take from this. You don't need to overhaul your whole life today. You don't need to fix everything at once. You just need one small promise you can keep. Something simple, something real, something you can actually do today. Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, you take one step away from being stuck and one step closer to being strong. That's been episode 8 of Stuck to Strong.